Welcome to More to Know on Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Kent Lewis. Joining us today from Vancouver, Washington is my friend Nathan Webster with NDUB Brand. Welcome to the show, Nathan.
Hey, Kent, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
You bet. Hey, in 30 seconds or less, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am a Vancouver, Washington native, born and raised, which is in the Pacific Northwest. I went into the Marine Corps right after high school, thought I was going to be a cop. For some way, somehow, the entrepreneur blood in me just forced me into this lifestyle of being a small business owner, which I love serving clients in the realm of marketing and business development consulting.
Perfect. So you've been doing this a while. You and I go back quite a few years back, as a matter of fact. And so I'd love your opinion on this. What are the primary challenges you and your clients are facing, or the problems you're solving for your clients today in the realm of marketing?
In the local area, a lot of my customers, or I'll just say small businesses in general, they do not have a marketing blueprint. They really relied on brick and mortar to get them to where they needed to be instead of devising a plan specifically for their company, for their market area, a blueprint, a strategy, an implementation to where they can receive the benefits of smart technology. Because we know if you don't exist in the internet, in the www, you won't matter. And unfortunately, that includes your profits will then result in solvency, and we don't want that. So that's the biggest problem is getting folks to the new era of understanding technology is the most important thing that you need to ensure that you matter. I don't know how else to say it because some folks don't think that matters.
Right, and that makes a lot of sense. I think having a blueprint is essential, and you clearly help your clients do that. What are the channels that you're most likely to focus on or advise your clients to steer to today or historically?
I think historically it's been a push to go to a Facebook, a Instagram, a YouTube, a LinkedIn, depending on the type of business that there is. Uh, More than ever historically, and even more today, owning their website, owning their domain. Not to say anything wrong with having a blank at gmail.com email, but it's just not as professional. It's not as credible. But owning the domain, and the folks are slowly coming around to it. And so I can't say how important it is to have that owned media by having your own website and not relying on social to take you there. But you do need social depending on the work that you do.
Makes total sense. You own your website, you do not own Facebook. I 100% concur with the need to own the relationship. Last question is where do you think marketing is gonna go in the next year or 2? And, what are you gonna do to prepare you and your clients for the changes that you foresee coming down the pipe?
I see a lot of pay to play. I don't see organic being as effective for a lot of folks as it once touted from the mountaintops decades ago. I know it's still a big thing to be on the first page of Google, but what happens when Google makes that all scrollable and not it's not that big of a deal to be on the first page because it's all one page. So when it comes to where things are going in the future, it's a pay to play. Also, some of these free services, like a podcasting, especially Apple, they just have not yet monetized it, but it will be monetized and it will have a much higher barrier, entry barriers or barriers to entry to play or put out that podcast or put out that content or whatever that is that nurtures or serves your potential clients. And from that, I would also say on a deeper level, but much further down for those that are developing content. So if they are developing any sort of curriculum, that will need to be more thought out in some sort of IMS system as well.
Those are great insights, thinking about content and preparing for new channels. Nathan, I wanna thank you for your time and your insights today.
Absolutely. I appreciate you having me. I said IMS, I meant LMS, Learning Management System. So thanks
Right.
for having me,
It
Ken.
ma
Appreciate you.
You bet. Thanks for being on the show. To find out more about this episode's guest and topic, please visit dailyadbrief.com. We hope you'll join us next time for more to know.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.